Now, this is our first act, and he's not a queer, like I am. This guy, our sacrificial lamb. Though, fellas, lock up your daughters. This guy is so badass, he doesn't give a fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Tuck.
See, usually there's a table. There's not a table. I'm just gonna... There we go. Oh, this is great, isn't it? I hope you're all ready for a good night. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright. I'm optimistic either way. Or drunk. It's more or less the same thing. Basically, if I don't piss myself on the stage, it's been a good night for me. I hope it's a good night for you as well. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter. Like, it was free, so either way you're getting your money's worth. Cheap cunts. No, I suppose the problem is when you pay for something, you become a customer. Then you pay for something, you pay for a service or a product or something like that. You become a customer. And therefore, as a customer, in fact there's another word for it, isn't there? Arsehole, that's the one. Yeah, when you become a customer, you suddenly expect, like, you should be eternally satisfied. And that if you're even the least bit dissatisfied with your product or service, you have the right to complain. Nah. Or basically you want to prove that you have some integrity. You're not proving you have integrity, you're proving that you have no sense of how the world actually fucking works. Because things don't go right all the time. So I work in customer service. I don't know if it's come across. It thrills me, I assure you. But when you work in customer service, anyone else does, they'll understand this. And that is when someone is making a complaint to you because they're not eternally satisfied, there's this little thing that they will say halfway through the argument, and that is, the customer is always right. Fuck off. The customer is always fucking wrong. Like, next time you get that little thought appear in your head, do me a favour. Write it down on a little piece of paper. Don't say it. Shove it as deep into your arsehole as you can possibly reach. In fact, attach it to, like, I don't know, a broom handle or something so you can really get some purchase. Really, really get it up there. How do you get it out, I hear you ask? You don't. Then everyone around knows that you're a dick. So it's difficult working in customer service for that reason. The job itself is actually pretty fucking easy, like, whether it's like stacking shelves or in my case, I operate rides, like I work at a little theme park. So like, you know, see all those happy little smiley brats every single day. I'm joking, I love kids. That sounded creepy. I enjoy the company of children. No, that's worse. That's much worse. I need a drink. Back to customer service. No, in fact, fuck off customer service. I tell you what else is difficult. Being a comedian, or saying that you're a comedian. I don't like go and, you know, mention it in every conversation I have. Because the same thing always happens. This is why. You tell someone, oh yeah, I'm a comedian. They go, oh really? You're a comedian? Why don't you tell me a joke? Why don't you fuck off? Well, just because I say I'm a comedian, suddenly that means that I've got to perform on demand? That I've got to do it there and then, just to satisfy you and entertain you like some sort of fucking circus monkey? Nah. Do you do it with any other profession? I don't. Say, I've got a mate who's a carpenter, he does carpentry, you know, makes tables and shit. When he told me, I didn't tell him to make me a fucking chair there and then to prove it, because that would make me a dick. Right? So why do you do it to comedians? Or if I'm speaking to, say, like a media student or something like that, first thing I say to them isn't, oh, can you make us a cup of tea, mate? Oh, lovely, cheers. You just don't do it. Stay hydrated. Doctor's orders. This is nice. It was a bit of a Mickey Mouse operation when you came in, wasn't it? We're all still setting up the chairs. But like I say, you're still getting what you paid for, so hold on to that thought, because it's all you've got. What else was I going to say? I was going to say some other shit as well. Oh yeah, about drinking tea. It's a great drug, isn't it? You know, it's got caffeine in it and shit like that. Gets you up in the morning. I'm not about to start saying about, you know, condoning drug use or condemning it, you know, saying how it's the best thing ever and you should all do it, because, frankly, that disenfranchises your audience, so I'm not going to do that. But one thing I do have a problem with is these, like, anti-drug campaigns, because some of them are just fucking stupid, they're just childish. Like the Just Say No campaigns. Anyone remember this? Just Say... Okay, I'll explain it. Basically, there's this woman and sort of speaking into a microphone, and they get like kids to shout back at her. So she's saying like, drugs turn you into a worse person. You'll do anything to get the drugs. They're the thing that you will crave most desperately in the world. So kids, what should you do when someone offers you drugs? Just say no. What will you do when someone offers you drugs? Just say no. Now, firstly, is it such a big ask to ask for no thank you? Like, especially as there's kids involved, we say, mind your P's and Q's, and then we say, just say no! It's a bit of a mixed message, you see what I mean? And then also, so just say no, thank you, if you like. Because let's be honest, like, let's break it down, so it makes you a worse person. It's the thing that you most desperately crave, you'll do anything to get it. So these people, they're offering you drugs, they're expensive as well, I'd like to point out. So, someone comes up to you and they're offering you drugs, they're offering you some of the thing that they've done so much to get. They're offering you some of the thing that they crave most desperately in the entire world. And they're a bad person. Sounds like one of the best fucking friends you could ever ask for. Now, I'm going to leave you on this because I need to drink more. But there's a friend of mine, right? Like, 'cause people use social media a lot these days, don't you? Like, people have literally everything. They have Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and Instagram and like other things. But there was this one the other day. My mate was actually having a go at me because I don't use Snapchat. Like, what a dick. But basically, what I thought tonight, I've added him. I've now downloaded Snapchat and I've added him. I need your help a little bit here. But basically, what I decided is, I haven't sent him one yet, but I'm going to send him my first ever Snapchat, and I want you to help me out. His name's Matt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video Snapchat, and on the count of 3, I want you to go, "Fuck you, Matt!" And that's just going to make my night. So, are we all happy to do that? Yeah? Okay, right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, Matt!
Oh, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been me. You've been fantastic. Thank you very much.
That was Chris Tuck. Wasn't he splendid?